Okay, so let's jump straight in. So logged into your Facebook account, top right, we want to press this little drop down button. Then when you click Manage Ads, your account's going to pop up, so you just need to click to go into your account. If you haven't already set up your account, make sure you go and set up your account properly. So I click my account. So when this loads up, we're going to click the green button here that says Create. When this loads up, we're going to be doing this in quick creation mode, okay? There is another way of doing this, and it's going to say up here to switch to guided creation, but we don't want to do that. We want to follow this one, which is called quick creation. It's much easier and simpler to follow, okay? So we start off, so what I do when I start this, I first type in the target gender. So for this ad, we're going to do guys. Then I want to know what type of campaign it is, so it's going to be a lead ads campaign. Next I need to know the date, so the date today is the 19th of December. Then I need to know what type of offer or program I'm selling, so it's going to be a 6-week program. So when I need to look back in future, I can look for the 6-week programs for men through lead ads that are performing well, so I can have a good idea of which ones have worked the best, which ones have not worked so well, so I then have a good idea of which ones to replicate. So campaign objective, this button here, we want to click this, we want to click the lead generation. And then last bit, ad set, your one will probably already be selected here, so if I just find mine really quickly now. It might say you need to accept the terms. I've already accepted mine, so just click accept. Bring you a nice big long list of stuff, scroll to the bottom and press accept, and you should be good to go from there. So once that's done, that's all you need to do from here is just press save to draft. Okay, so this is now going to load up and create this for me. So here we go, all good to go. So next we're going to click Untitled Ad Set just here. So I'm going to scroll down. So this ad, so budget first, let's start off with budgets. Let's just say a good budget for most people beginning would be £5 a day. If you want to try and push it a bit harder, then you may want to do £20 a day or £10 a day. So let's just do £10 a day, for example. The ad's going to start straight away the minute I press go, so I don't need to change any of the start dates or anything like that. And then we move into the audience. So my audience base is Cardiff, so I just need to now zoom in and find exactly where the gym is in Cardiff. And click drop pin, drop the pin exactly where my gym is. And then I know from myself this area is too big, okay? So for anybody coming from this Newport area, takes about 40 to 35 minutes on a push. Any coming from this way is probably talking more like 40 minutes. So I need to reduce it. So you should know your audience size much better. So anybody in this area now should take no more than half an hour to be able to get to us. So because I'm targeting men, I want to click men. Age, so I work with over 30s only, so I like to pick over 35s simply because I know my audience quite well. Anybody to me that's 35 onwards probably has kids and they're probably in a settled job, okay? Anybody younger than that may be in that part of their life where they're trying to find their permanent job and try to settle down and have a family, so things might be a little bit confusing and all over the place. So I want to make sure the people I target are not wasting my money. It's people that are actually going to come in straight away and see us. 65 is too old, so we always tend to go with about 55 to 60, so we'll go with 60 there. So we've got men in this 10-kilometer radius of my gym between the ages of 35 and 60. Languages, I like to just narrow this down a bit more. If you can speak more than one language, add it in, but for me, let's just going to go with English. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down a bit more. Placement, this is an important one, okay? Most people this day and age are only on their mobile. So where it says all devices, we want to tick off desktop. And it's only going to show the people on their mobile devices now. And then we want to get rid of the rest of them. So we've got instant article can go, marketplace, stories, Instagram, and the rest are all turned off. So the only place this really needs to be shown is the Facebook newsfeed, which is already ticked. So now if I just take you across to this side, So for my daily £10 budget, I'm roughly going to be targeting 69,000 people, so it's probably going to have a reach of 400 to 1,200, okay? This number here doesn't really make any difference. This is the number we want to be working on. You want to aim to get this number below 80,000, okay? Anything over 80,000, and it's like a massive area that you just kind of spreading pennies across the area rather than spending most of your money. So we want to try and have an audience quite smallish, so you're not just really thinly spreading your ads about. You want to be quite firm with it, so get it under 80,000 and you should be good to go from there. So all that looks done. So I'm going to come back over to the left hand side where it says untitled ads, give that a click. Okay, so my page is already selected, so I don't need to do anything here. Now I just need to scroll down, so if I get rid of this picture here. So first I'm going to put, let's say, a video in. So I'm going to collect video, select video, and I'm going to find one of the videos. So I go onto the page. I need to now try and find a video which is one I want to use. So let's go with this one here, okay? This is a guy's video I created using InShot. Below this actual training is a video on how to use InShot. So if you've never used InShot before, click that video and you can watch it there. So upload your video. So if you need to upload, go to Accounts, go to click Upload Video. Find that specific video on your desktop or wherever it is and just load it up. So if I was just going to click one I created earlier for one of my clients, press play again, use an InShot, really simple to follow. I can just click open and it'll just upload. So let me find my one, this one here, continue. Remember we said yesterday, no more than 20% text, so this doesn't really have more than 20% text, so it looks good, nice picture. Maybe let's just change it to have the guy with the dumbbell. Yeah, that looks much better. That. Remember, I'm targeting over 30 guys in Cardiff, so I need to be quite firm and tell them directly who it's for. Next, we've got the text. So you should have written your copy yesterday, okay? So that should be all good to go. And remember, we talked about some of the rules that we had to be careful that we had to not talk about or things we weren't allowed to include. So I'm just going to post my text into here. So over 30s Cardiff guys, how would you like to train with busy over 30s just like you? A place that isn't for big muscly guys or six-pack, I'd be for boys. So again, it's really narrowing down on my target audience. A place where you can bring your kids to sit down and watch Netflix, where we work on specific things like your belly, tighten up your arms, boost your energy levels. So I know exactly the type of things that they want. 6-week program held in our private studio. There's loads of sessions. Oh, this is a bit of an old ad copy, so let me just put with over 43 sessions a week to choose from. You come as many times as you want. And literally tell them all about the program in here and a little bit about why we started the program. Next, we've got the display link. This is usually just your website link. So if I put www.dk9fitness.com, good. And then headline. This is something that's really going to call them out. Okay, you want to be just quite straight about who you're actually talking to. So good, and it starts to appear quite well now. So we've got the display link, we've got the headline, and we've got the sign up button. So I want to change that. I just want to go to learn more, okay? I'm not a big fan of the sign up button because it makes people think they've got to sign up to something straight away, whereas learn more is kind of poking them to kind of find out more by clicking the button just to learn more, find out more. So here you go, the ad is more or less done. Now we need to figure out how we're going to collect people's details. So we need to come down here to instant forms. So you can click the blue button that says create lead form. Create a new form, press next. Give the form a name, so let's just say test form for challenge, and today's date is the 19th of the 12th, so then I know exactly when this form is for, so I can easily go and find it. I'm going to turn the intro off, and then we come down to questions. What we're going to put is, where should we send you more information? That's literally all you need to put in this bit, okay? So all you're asking them is where you want them to send you the information, or where you should be sending them the information. Email, full name, show more options, and press phone number. So by using Facebook Leads ads, it automatically pre-populates their information for you. So one of the good things about lead ads is you're actually getting the correct details that they put into Facebook themselves, what they use to sign up to Facebook. So it's a really simple and quite effective way to generate leads. So email, full name, and phone number. This is what you're going to get sent from them. Scroll down, then we need to do privacy policy. So like I said yesterday, you need to go and find your own privacy policy. So I'm just going to add mine in quickly here. So the link text, you just type privacy policy. And then you want to post a link to that. Next, we've got the thank you screen. So the thank you screen. So all we're going to put is, you're going to just say thank you for requesting more information. So thank you for requesting more information on the Over 30s program. The next step is complete the short application form below and tell us more about you. Simply click the button below to complete. Speak soon, David. And put you're almost there. So view website. The text is going to be complete application. Then we'll put the website link in. So we've got a nice tidy little link. So cardiff.deaconfitness.com/get started, or you would just put your Typeform Urufu link into there. So then this is what they look at after they've completed it. They fill their details in, then they land on this page. So you press save and finish. You get all the green ticks. It says it's been added. And then the final bit is just pressing the publish button. It's going to publish really quickly now. And almost there, 75. Okay, and we're good to go. So now let me just double check. If I go back to the side, it says it's in review, so Facebook are now reviewing it, making sure I haven't broken any of their policies or laws, and then they'll make sure, or they'll post it live. It could take anything from 5 minutes, it could take, I've seen some of them take 6 or 7, maybe 8 hours sometimes, so it's just a case of waiting. Tomorrow I'm going to show you how to find these leads and moving on throughout the challenge to really help boost you and get you moving forwards with January. Speak to you all soon. Cheers.